Hello, everyone! Today, we're diving back into the quirky and unforgettable world of Seinfeld, 1989-1998, the sitcom about nothing that became a cultural phenomenon. From Jerry's observational humor to Kramer's wild entrances, George's neurotic antics, and Elaine's sharp wit, this show captured the hearts of millions. We'll be revisiting the cast, their iconic roles, and where life took them after the series. If you love classic sitcoms, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Seinfeld moment. Now, let's dive in. Jerry Seinfeld, the witty and observational comedian who played a fictionalized version of himself in Seinfeld, was born on April 29, 1954, in Brooklyn, New York. He was 35 years old when he first took on the role in 1989. With his sharp humor and knack for finding comedy in everyday life, Seinfeld helped redefine television sitcoms and became a cultural icon. Today, Jerry Seinfeld is 71 years old and continues to perform stand-up, write, and produce projects for film and television. Cosmo Kramer, Jerry's eccentric and unpredictable neighbor in Seinfeld, was portrayed by Michael Richards. Born on July 24, 1949, in Culver City, California, Richards was 40 years old when he first played the role in 1989. His wild physical comedy and offbeat timing made Kramer one of TV's most unforgettable characters. After Seinfeld, Richards appeared in several shows, but largely stepped away from Hollywood. Currently, Michael Richards is 76 years old and lives a quieter life away from the spotlight. George Costanza, the neurotic yet lovable best friend of Jerry in Seinfeld, was portrayed by Jason Alexander. Born on September 23, 1959, in Newark, New Jersey, Alexander was 30 years old when he first took on the role in 1989. His sharp comedic timing and relatable frustrations made George one of television's most memorable characters. Following Seinfeld, Alexander continued to shine in film, TV, and on Broadway. Presently, Jason Alexander is 66 years old and remains active in acting and directing. Ruthie Cohen, the familiar cashier at Monk's Cafe in Seinfeld, was portrayed by Ruth Cohen. Born on January 19, 1930 in Los Angeles, California, she was 62 years old when she first appeared on the show in 1992. Though her role was small, her steady presence in more than 100 episodes made her a recognizable and endearing part of the series. Beyond Seinfeld, she appeared in a few other TV shows. Ruth Cohen died on August 23, 2008, in Los Angeles, at age 78 from a heart attack. Newman, the scheming and sarcastic mailman in Seinfeld, was portrayed by Wayne Knight. Born on August 7, 1955, in New York City, Knight was 37 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1992. With his perfect comic timing and playful rivalry with Jerry, Knight turned Newman into one of television's most memorable side characters. Beyond Seinfeld, he gained further fame for roles in Jurassic Park and Third Rock from the Sun. Today, Wayne Knight is 70 years old and continues to work in film and television. Susan Ross, George Costanza's unlucky fiancée in Seinfeld, was portrayed by Heidi Swedberg. Born on March 3, 1966, in Honolulu, Hawaii, Swedberg was 26 years old when she first appeared on the show in 1993. Her character's tragicomic storyline, culminating in Susan's infamous demise, remains one of Seinfeld's most unforgettable moments. Beyond the sitcom, Swedberg appeared in Hot Shots and Galaxy Quest. Presently, Heidi Swedberg is 59 years old and has shifted her focus from acting to music, performing with her ukulele band, the Suki Jump Band. Estelle Costanza, George's loud, overbearing, yet hilariously loving mother on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Estelle Harris. Born on April 4, 1928, in New York City, Harris was 64 years old when she first took on the role in 1992. Her sharp timing and unforgettable voice made Estelle a fan favorite. perfectly capturing the chaos of the Costanza household. Beyond Seinfeld, Harris was also beloved as the voice of Mrs. Potato Head in Toy Story. Estelle Harris passed away on April 2, 2022, at the age of 93 from natural causes. Frank Costanza, George's fiery and eccentric father on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Jerry Stiller. Born on June 8, 1927, in New York City, Stiller was 66 years old when he first took on the role in 1993. His explosive energy, unforgettable one-liners, and perfect chemistry with Estelle Harris made Frank one of the show's most iconic characters. A seasoned comedian, Stiller was also known for his work with his wife Anne Miara and later in The King of Queens. Jerry Stiller died on May 11, 2020, in New York, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Helen Seinfeld, Jerry's loving and protective mother on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Liz Sheridan. Born on April 10, 1929, in Rye, New York, Sheridan was 61 years old when she first took on the role in 1990. With her warm personality and humorous overprotectiveness, she perfectly embodied the classic sitcom Mom, making Helen a fan favorite throughout the series. Beyond Seinfeld, Sheridan appeared in ALF and numerous stage productions. Liz Sheridan passed away on April 15, 2022, in New York City, at the age of 93 from natural causes. Elaine Beans, the witty, confident, and often unpredictable friend and ex-girlfriend of Jerry Seinfeld, was portrayed by Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Born on January 13, 1961, in New York City, Louis-Dreyfus was 29 years old when she first took on the role in 1990. Her sharp, comedic timing, memorable quirks, and iconic dance moves made Elaine one of television's most beloved female characters. Following Seinfeld, she achieved even greater success with The New Adventures of Old Christine and Veep. Currently, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is 64 years old and continues to be a celebrated actress and comedian. Morty Seinfeld, Jerry's frugal and outspoken father on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Barney Martin. Born on March 3, 1923, in Queens, New York, Martin was 68 years old when he first played the role in 1991. With his sharp delivery and lovable stubbornness, he perfectly embodied the classic sitcom dad, bringing warmth and humor to every scene. Before Seinfeld, Martin had a long career in TV and film, including The Producers and Arthur. Barney Martin died on March 21, 2005, in Studio City, California, at the age of 82 from cancer. Jay Peterman, Elaine's eccentric and overly dramatic boss on Seinfeld, was portrayed by John O'Hurley. Born on October 9, 1954, in Kittery, Maine, O'Hurley was 41 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1995. His rich voice and flair for the theatrical turned Peterman into one of the series' most memorable recurring characters. Beyond Seinfeld, O'Hurley has enjoyed a successful career as an actor, host, and voice artist. Presently, John O'Hurley is 71 years old and remains active in entertainment and theater. Uncle Leo, Jerry's loud and hilariously overbearing uncle on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Len Lesser. Born on December 3, 1922, in the Bronx, New York, Lesser was 69 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1991. His booming voice and perfectly timed enthusiasm made Uncle Leo a beloved recurring character among fans. A veteran character actor, Lesser also appeared in Kelly's Heroes and Get Smart. Len Lesser died on February 16, 2011, in Burbank, California, at the age of 88 from cancer-related pneumonia. Mr. Wilhelm, George Costanza's well-meaning but often confused boss at the New York Yankees on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Richard Hurd. Born on September 26, 1932, in Boston, Massachusetts, Hurd was 63 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1995. With his calm authority and understated humor, he made Mr. Wilhelm one of the show's most memorable supporting characters. A prolific actor, Hurd also appeared in T.J. Hooker. All the President's Men, and Get Out. Richard Hurd passed away on May 26, 2020, at the age of 87 from cancer. Mr. Lipman, Elaine Beans's often flustered boss at the J. Peterman catalog on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Richard Fancy. Born on August 2, 1943, in Brooklyn, New York, Fancy was 48 years old when he first played the role in 1991. With his earnest demeanor and impeccable comedic timing, he brought charm and humor to the supporting character. Beyond Seinfeld, Fancy appeared in The Dick Van Dyke Show, Night Court, and Boston Legal. Presently, Richard Fancy is 82 years old and remains active in television and film. David Puddy, the quirky and deadpan boyfriend of Elaine Beans on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Patrick Warburton. Born on November 14, 1964, in Paterson, New Jersey, Warburton was 31 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1995. With his imposing presence, stoic humor, and memorable catchphrases, he became a fan-favorite recurring character. Beyond Seinfeld, Warburton has enjoyed a successful career in television and voice acting, including roles in The Tick, Rules of Engagement, and Family Guy. Currently, Patrick Warburton is 60 years old and continues to act in TV and film. Justin Pitt, the eccentric and often befuddled boss of Elaine Beans on Seinfeld, was portrayed by Ian Abercrombie. Born on September 11, 1934, in England, Abercrombie was 60 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1994. With his sharp wit, distinctive voice, and impeccable comedic timing, he made Justin Pitt a memorable recurring character. Beyond Seinfeld, Abercrombie appeared in numerous TV shows and films, including Army of Darkness and Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Ian Abercrombie passed away on January 26, 2012, in Hollywood, California, at the age of 77 from natural causes. And that wraps up our look back at Seinfeld, a timeless sitcom full of laughter, memorable characters, and pop culture impact. Each cast member brought something special, helping make this show a legend. Which Seinfeld character or scene is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more classic TV nostalgia. Until next time, keep laughing